Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nvidia price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start today with the all-time history for Nvidia, where we are looking at double 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Of course, to finish here a wave 3 in the yellow, then 4 5 to finish a wave 3 in the orange, meaning the wave 1 2 wave 3 is already finished in the orange. You have also a potential finished wave 4 in the orange scenario, potentially, of course, unless we're still in a sideways triangle. We're gonna see this later on. And then moving toward the upside for a wave 5, of course, in both case scenarios, whether you have finished this triangle moving for a wave 5, or in case we finish in ABC expanding flat, or WX and Y, and then moving toward the upside for a wave 5. The targets for a wave 5 might reach the 866 for Nvidia, and that because of course it might have a very long wave 5, since you have a very long wave 1 in the orange here. And that means of course this wave might match exactly 70% the timing and the length with the price of a wave 1, and it might reach of course this blue box, which are also inside the fib levels as per Elliott wave guidelines. If we dive inside it on the 2 hours chart, we can see of course the following price action right now is unfolding after W, X and a Y toward the downside. Let's move even inside. Of course, we have bottomed exactly in this low here, where we have potentially 1.38, 1.618, not hit 100%, but of course because it might be a W, X and a Y here, where you finish 3 ways toward the downside for a wave Y, starting to move impulsively for higher. Let's move inside this wave structure here, where we are looking potentially at a wave 1 or a wave A here. Your wave 1 as an impulse is moving toward the upside as a wave 2 given here in the white scenario. Inside your wave 2, of course, you have an A, B, and a C very sharp zigzag, and of course starting to unfold something toward the upside. Now, we see, of course, that this might be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a leading diagonal, where you might have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. However, an answer was given later on. We saw, of course, a corrective wave here hitting exactly the 0.23 and start to retrace impulsively toward the upside again. And I directly got the answer that we are not in leading diagonal, which it looks like perfect one, but we are in triple 1 2s here. 1 2 3 4 5 4 5, and then 4 and a 5. And I always wait, of course, for an answer in the top to reflect, of course, what do we have in this area in case, of course, of confluence between leading diagonal and a double 1 2s or triple 1 2s. So basically right now in this area, I'm still looking for higher. I'm still looking for a wave 5 in this yellow scenario. 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to finish around the $150 would be very nice. A target, of course, for this blue zone, and therefore looking for a wave 4 in the orange scenario later on, and then starting to, of course, move for higher. Now, currently on the extended trading hours, you can see already that we have a formation of an impulse 1 2 3 4 5. This wave 5 is not finished yet, and still need one more leg to take the all-time high here at least, of course, and then start to move toward the downside. However, if you take a closer look here, you see you have another 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 and a 5, meaning even we might reach even much higher, and probably that we might get an extended wave 5, and that because your wave 3 is very shallow. When you have a very shallow wave 3, 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 4 and a 5, you might get, of course, a very extended wave 5, guys. So we might still reach even this blue zone, right, with this wave 5, where we, of course, have double 1 2s in it. Yep, so these are the potential scenarios now in the bearish, of course, which is hard to say it is bearish since it is impulsive, only if you take this low again, meaning let's move inside it a little bit to give some invalidation for the bullish here, meaning if we take this target here, so invalidation of bullish, which is at $138. If we reach $138 today, meaning your bullish scenario is invalidated and we might be in a bigger corrective wave toward the downside. So to be watched this key level for the bearish scenario in A, B, and a C. Key target, of course, 138, but higher potential, of course, that we're moving simply for higher prices right now for Nvidia. That was it for Nvidia. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.